Let's do this. Whoa. Stay. No, stay. Stop wobbling. I have to be careful with my gestures. Okie pokey, weirdos. Reverie Cosplay 98 at your service. What does my channel have in store for you with 2021? Let's find out, shall we? My big costume for this coming year is Ceres from Galaxy Quest. Every year, I pick one costume to be my big costume for the whole year. That way I can work on it as well as a whole bunch of other smaller cosplays that are more like closet cosplays. I can move over to something smaller, get my artistic juices flowing again, and we're ready to make more costumes. I picked this costume because I wanted a challenge and I also wanted to learn how to make craft foam armor. Before I get to anything else for what's going to happen with my brand, Reverie Cosplay 98, I wanted to give a big thank you to Envious Eye Art. Envious Eye Art is my amazing artist who drew all of these versions of my little Reverie Hellhound puppy. I appreciate it so much. And thank you. Having this character really helps me to be able to make videos without necessarily dressing up every single time. And I can just record some audio, put my doggy with it. Simple. Thank you, Envious Eye Art. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you know whenever something comes up for my channel, because it will be a little sporadic during this time because I am attempting to grow my brand a bit more. I am already on Patreon, and if you want to know how I made this veil, coming soon, check that out on my Patreon. But I would also like to make my own website, get some Kickstarters up to help me raise funds for this brand. And the big part of this is I want to get a small business license. That's gonna be a little trickier. I also need to work out all of the art usage rights that I have going on my channel, especially considering if any of you watched my last video, there were some issues. I hope to get a merch store up as well as possibly put stuff on Etsy, but I'm still working out the kinks, so we'll see how that goes. Keep an eye out for any videos where I release information on that, as well as I will be putting that information on my Patreon first for all of my loyal patrons. Next on my to-do list, for what's going to happen with my channel is I'm also going to change the scheduling a little bit. I had been posting every Wednesday and Sunday, but that was a bit stressful for me with the kind of content that I'm making because I make costumes and it's hard to make a video about the costumes that I made if I didn't make any progress within the 3 to 4-ish days in between all of my filming and editing and making the content as well as the costumes. Due to that, I will do my best to post every single Wednesday and then occasionally on a Sunday. But I am more likely to get stuff posted on Wednesday because of my schedule. With Ceres's costume, he's a little beat up and it's not going to be a huge issue if any of my armor is a little wonky, or as Sable put it, janky. Therefore, Ceres seems to me like a good way to start building up my experience with craft foam armor. But to help me, I ordered Kamui Cosplay's cosplay books, and I also ordered Bill Duran's books, which came in the day after Christmas, even though I had ordered it not even a week before that. But Kamui Cosplay is in Germany, so it's gonna take a while for her books to get to me. Reading notes. After I get my practice in for craft foam with Ceres, I plan to move on to, and hopefully I say his name correctly, Drizzt Do'Urden from the Forgotten Realms series. He's a dark elf that I want to say has pretty basic armor, so once I get my practice in on Ceres, just working with the foam, then hopefully it'll be easier for me to make some basic armor for Drizzt. And my cosplay today is inspired by Emily from The Corpse Bride. Not necessarily a full-on cosplay of her because I didn't have all the pieces, and I just wanted a way to wear this dress that I got for Christmas. Didn't want to dingy it all up or anything, so inspired by. I hope to possibly even start doing costume commissions and or giveaways. More likely giveaways for YouTube. Recently you might have noticed that I have been making a lot of haul videos, but that's because we were going through the September and October season where I do a good majority of my shopping because costumes. Now that that season is over and I am broke from Christmas, I will be making costumes out of all the stuff I have gained over that span of time. For my videos in the future, I hope to make a number of progress videos so that you all know what I am working on, some explanation videos once I finish every single project so that you know exactly how I put my costumes together, and some other cute little craft videos throughout to break it up. But for the majority of my channel, I would like it to be a documentation of my work, because people have always told me I should do something with my costumes. And this way, I have a digital video portfolio. I have a digital video portfolio of all my work, as well as all of my pictures, and then I'll have a website to send people to for any specifics. I hope to bring up my small business with these videos. Currently, I cannot afford school right now without having my main source of income, so the YouTube videos have helped keep me occupied. All of your support means very much to me, and I would greatly appreciate it if you could subs, comms, thumbs, ding! Stay tuned for other costume, cosplay, and crafting content. And welcome to the madness. I've been looking at the viewfinder this whole time. Thank you. Flip. Have to look at the lens now, and hopefully I'm in frame. Itchy nose. Am I still recording? Yes. Okay. For all of my loyal followers. Okay. Where are my hands?